In this video, we are going to be going through my top 10 secrets inside of Roblox Grower Garden. And believe me, you are going to want to stay until the end of this video because there are some absolutely insane secrets that you guys, I guarantee, will not know about. If there are any secrets in this video that you are not sure about or you didn't even know was a thing in Grower Garden, then again, make sure to let me know in the comment section down below and hopefully I can find out whether I have helped you guys out or not. And of course, if you know all of the secrets, then you are a top tier Roblox Grower Garden player. Okay, so at number 1, we have the unreleased mutations. Now, right here on Grower Garden fandom.com wiki, we have everything that feels very, very official. Now, this is a little section right here called the unreleased mutations, and we have loads and loads of names. So let's just go through these for a second, and let's just talk about their multipliers and what event they occur in. So we have the wilt proof, which is a ×4, and that is during the drought event, which is interesting. I've never seen a drought event. We are also having the eclipsed, which is a ×15, and that is during a solar eclipse event, which sounds super cool, may I just add. We also have the enlightened, which is unknown about when it's released, but somebody must have some information somewhere about an enlightened mutation that is going on. I have no idea where that one comes from, but that one's unreleased and nobody knows where that actually comes from either. We also have the cosmic, which is striked by a comet during the comet event. That sounds pretty cool, and that is a ×140, which is crazy. We also have the equinox mutation, which is ×165, which is actually quite a lot, which I guess is the same as the eclipsed up here because it also takes place during the solar eclipse event. Moving down the table, we also have the sunrise, which is a ×10, and that is during the twilight, in brackets the first type. We also have the dawn, which is also a ×10, and that is during the twilight as well, which is the second type. And we also have the sunset, which is a ×10 during the twilight, which is the third type. And the last one of this little sequence, the dusk, which is also a ×10 during the twilight, the fourth type. So all of these 4 are linked in some way, shape or form. Scrolling down just a little bit more, we also have the horizon mutation, which is a ×35, and that is after twilight ends, horizon starts before twilight starts, and horizon starts. So I guess this one is also linked to this too, and that is 5 different mutations, and I think we also have this one down here, which is also in the same event. We also have the harmonized twilight, which is ×95, combining sunrise, sunset, dawn, dusk, and horizon mutation. That sounds super cool, and I would love to know where these people got these from because that is amazing. We also have the star rise, which is something that I have covered quite a lot on my channel. This one is a ×230, and this is during the space travel event. This is obtained by having 4 or more players stand on the tallest meteor, has a 0.4 chance of applying star rise. So far, no one has ever gotten it, which is no shock, let's be honest. Okay, so coming in at number 2, and that is the traveling merchant. Now, I'm sure that some of you guys have probably seen the traveling merchant, and I have actually got pretty lucky because at the time of recording this video, there is a traveling merchant, a sky merchant. So if we open this up, you can get some pretty cool stuff. Night staff, the star cooler currently is not in stock, but we also got a mutation spray cloud touch, which is pretty insane. There are also other options of this traveling merchant. I believe that you can also get the summer seed, and there's also something else which I can't remember, but I've seen it recently. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that there's something else as well. But this little fella, he turns up every hour or so, and it joins in with, I believe, this event right here. So when there's like an event that happens hourly with this, you also have a percentage of this fella turning up right here, the sky merchant or the summer seed shop. Okay, so moving on to number 3, and that is the sprinklers. Yes, did you know that you're probably wasting an absolute ton of sprinklers right now? And I'm going to show you why. So if we go to the gear shop and we go and take a look at the sprinklers, nobody actually reads the small print. Oh, there's a trading ticket right there. I don't mind if I do. So if we scroll down, the basic sprinkler, this increases growth speed and fruit size. Okay, now we move down to the advanced sprinkler. Increases growth speed and mutation chances. So this does not, and I repeat, does not increase or grow speed, fruit size. This is mutation chances only. So basic sprinklers are for fruit size, advanced sprinklers are for mutation chances. Now both of them increase growth speed, as you can see right there, but again, basic sprinklers, fruit size, advanced sprinklers, mutation chances. So with that in mind, let's scroll down and let's see what else there is. Godly sprinklers, this increases growth speed, which is what we always try to do, mutation chances and fruit size. So a godly sprinkler is basically these two combined. A godly sprinkler does mutation chances and the fruit size, and these two do it separately. Oh, don't mind if I do. Okay, so going down to the master sprinkler, this greatly increases growth speed, mutation chances and fruit size, and it lasts for 10 minutes. So this is pretty much the exact same as the godly sprinkler, but it is extra. It increases growth speed by the word greatly. And it also lasts for 10 minutes, which is also what makes the master sprinkler the master sprinkler. Now if we scroll down to the grandmaster sprinkler, which was introduced in this update just added, we have massively increases growth speed, mutation chances, fruit side, and it boosts pets, which lasts for 10 minutes. Grandmaster is the same as the master sprinkler. However, this one boosts pets as well, and it doesn't just greatly, greatly increases growth speed. This one massively increases growth speed, mutation chances, fruit size, boosts pets, and also lasts for 10 minutes. So it's pretty much the exact same thing, just using a different word right here. But this is something that a lot of people are not even sure about or have never even noticed, because everybody just says to everyone, just use all 4 of them. Do you know what I mean? Just use all 4 of them. It does the same thing. But yeah, it actually doesn't. But there you go. Okay, so coming in at number 4. Now, have you ever been down here, like where I am right now, and think, oh, I could be really next to this right now? So if we went here or even here, that would make life so much easier. So what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to go to my garden, and I'm going to change my garden right here because I don't want this being visible to people, but we're going to have to join a private server. So if there's anything that you guys don't want to show in a public server, then again, make sure to change this so that you have a different plot. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to close out the game. Then we're in private servers, and what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down, and we're going to just refresh this, and we're going to exclude the full servers. So what that's going to do is that is going to not do what I wanted it to do. How is there 7 people in a game of 5? Is there people queuing or something? Okay, anyway, all I needed to do was scroll down, but there's 4 or 5 people in this one, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to join this one right here, and then what that's going to do is that should spawn me right up nice and close to the gear shop, just like so. And I've just joined someone's lobby, and they actually have way more shekels than me, which is absolutely insane. Look at this thing right here, the Tranquil Bloom. Someone has a Tranquil Bloom, which is gold in rarity, chilled, claw touch, and that is 756 million. That is actually quite insane. This is actually crazy, and they've even got their elder strawberries, and this thing is just mental. And the fact that they've even got a Tranquil Bloom, and someone even has one down here as well. Wow. These guys are going for it. Wow, sorry, I've just got really sidetracked right now. Anyway, that is your way of being able to join a plot nice and close to the gear shop. So if I did, let's go to seeds, for example. I'm down here buying seeds, but then I want to go all the way up there. Oh my goodness, that's so far, even though I can't really see it. I'm then going to click garden. I'm right here. There you go. And it is just that easy. And you can just save up on your recall wrenches, even though that I have 9,276 of them. So there you go. That is how you get nice and close to the gear shop that easily. Okay, so coming in at number 5, and that is the space travel event. Now, it is absolutely no secret that there is a hidden Easter egg inside of the space travel event. And although I just read out saying that 4 people need to climb to the highest meteorite and they have a chance to get the Star Rise mutation, that is a times 230 mutation chance. Well, Jandal actually said in the most recent admin abuse that still nobody has found the Easter egg. Whether that is the Easter egg or not, we are not entirely sure, but that could well be exactly what it is, and I'm sure that Jandal has all the abilities to see whether anybody has actually gotten the Star Rise mutation. Now, it did say on that little page a second ago that nobody has got the Star Rise mutation, so it could be that that is the Easter egg, but we are not entirely sure at this moment in time. So the first person to get the Star Rise mutation will be absolutely golden. Okay, so coming in at number 6 is active codes. Codes that you can use and redeem inside of Grower Garden. So if you go to the shop right here, scroll down. I told you the exactly wrong place to go. You have to click the settings up here, and then you have to go to settings, and then you need to scroll down. You need to redeem codes. So I'm going to give you a list of codes right here. So make sure to get your gardens ready, and you are going to enter the exact same codes as me. Now, some of them may work, some of them may not, but some of them were a code at some point. So the first one you're going to enter is Busy25 right there, and we are going to claim, and let's see if we got something. Is that code is invalid? There we go. Okay, we've got our first invalid code. Amazing. That's not how I wanted to see this start. Okay, moving on. I'm assuming this one is also going to be invalid because this is also a Busy Bee code. So if we just do claim for this one as well, claim. Yep, code is invalid. Oh, okay, this is going great.
Fail after fail after fail after fail. Ant was losing all hope on his codes until this happened.
Okay, this one has to work because I've seen people use this one, okay? Tory Gate and claim. Yes, we have one awarded ×1 Whispering Tory. Yay, and that is in the cosmetics. This guy right here, let's go to the garden and let's just place this one down. That was not how I saw that secret go. I thought a lot more of those codes wouldn't work because I've not actually redeemed them, and I just got absolutely shown up on my video. But yeah, that's one of them. I'm scared to carry on because I feel like, you know, it's not going to work. Let's try anyway. Okay, so we've done Tory Gate. Let's do the Zad Event 25. Zad Event 25. Is this one going to work? Claim. Code is invalid. Okay, so it looks like there's only one code that works currently. Yeah, I just searched on the Grower Garden wiki. It looks like there's only one code that is currently active and able to put in. So yeah, if you want this lovely secret of a Tory Gate, then make sure to do so. Number 7, and that is the flash screen. Oh, are you ready for this? So you see this grow all thing? If only there was a way to just completely bypass this, okay? I'm hoping this one hasn't been patched, otherwise this is just going to be really awkward. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get something, you know, ready. Let's do the Ember Lily, because Ember Lilies, they take quite a long time. So if we get an Ember Lily seed, let's change our slot to this one, and let's go and place this down really quick, and then hopefully in a second there should be a flash screen that's going to happen saying that this is what happened to your garden while you were away, blah 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 blah. And I'm hoping that this Ember Lily is going to grow immediately. Come on, do your thing, please, do your thing. Clip my mythical egg while we wait. Okay, well I had to leave and join back because it was being a little bit weird. So if I put an Ember Lily down right now, hopefully this is going to work. Ember Lily seed, place. Flash the screen now, but I believe it's not going to work because I feel like it only works from this letterbox right here. I actually think that the flash of screen thing is broken because it's not doing it. I've been here for like 5 minutes and it's not working. So anyway, yeah, try this one out for yourself and let me know in the comment section whether this works or not, because I've tried and it's not actually doing it. So just what you're going to do is you're going to change your garden from this thing. You're going to plant your seed that you want to use, plant it down, and then hopefully you're going to get the nice change of the white screen. And then hopefully once the white screen has happened, then your plant grows automatically. Man, Grower Garden is showing me up right now. It's making my video flop. Okay, so we're moving on to number 8. Let's get rid of this stupid Ember Lily seed. We don't want that anymore. And that is auto-clicking. So there is a way to auto-click in your garden. So what we're going to do here is we're going to load up the other slot, which I believe we're going to have to wait for a little bit for. Yes, we are. 7 seconds. That's okay. That is not massively long to wait for at all. Alright, so if we load into the garden right here, there we go. Now what we're going to do is we are going to start collecting things, and while it's going up, what we're going to do is we're going to click escape, then we're going to let go, and then hopefully we are going to be able to collect things as we please. So once this loads up right here, there we go, we are going to get ready to click escape. Alright, so hold E, click E, hold E, and once you can see it going up, we're going to Man, my pet's got in the way. I'll go over here then. Right, hold E, and then get ready to click escape. Stay away. What is going on with this video? These things. All right, Octopus, get out of my way so that I can do and carry on with my video. All right, so let's hold E. There we go. And once it's gone up, hold escape and let go. There we go. Now I'm just walking around and it's just collecting it. There we go. So all I'm doing is I'm walking around right now and it is collecting everything. There we go. You can see it is collected absolutely everything. So all you need to do is you just literally need to just hold E, and I don't have to do anything right now. I'm just running around and it's collecting absolutely everything. This is absolutely amazing. So yeah, like I said, all you need to do is you just need to hold E, then you need to hold the escape button for about 2 seconds or so, and then just simply let go of it. And then all you need to do is you just need to walk around your entire garden, and it is as easy as that. Super easy. Just make sure that you favorite the things that you don't want to harvest. Now there is such a thing as a secret seed, and that takes us on to point number 9. Now if you open up the shop, there is the Forever Pack, and would you look at that, there is something right there that we're gonna buy, but I actually don't have the Robux for right now. I'm just gonna buy it anyway. Okay, so I have just added some Robux to my account, so this should hopefully work now. There we go. Would you like to buy the Forever Pack? Yes, 37 Robux, and we're gonna get whatever this is right here. So let's click free, and you can get pretty lucky, and there is extra stuff in this Forever Pack, which is pretty insane. We're gonna do this one as well and just see if there's anything else coming up in the future. Here we go, and click. There we go. Okay, and I don't think there is. But yeah, let's find out what that seed was. I actually don't know what it was, but I think it might have been an extra Ember Lily seed. So yeah, if anyone knows what that seed was in the Forever Pack, then please make sure to let me know in the comment section down below. But I believe it might have been an Ember Lily seed. I'm not entirely sure. And normally, Ember Lily seeds are worth roughly, let's have a look, it's all the way down here. There we go, 779 Robux. So if it was an Ember Lily seed, which I think it might well have been, then I just got one for so much less. So it's always worth going to the shop and checking out your Forever Pack. Moving on to the final secret, and that is how to move plants that don't want to be moved, or even just simply destroy them that you actually can't get in. So if you remember my garden a second ago, I had a humongous dino seed, and I also had a honeysuckle over here. Now the honeysuckle is nice and movable. However, the giant dino shroom, this has its plant inside of the plant, so I can't actually get to the plant to be able to move it or trowel it or anything like that, so it's actually quite hard to get moving. So what we're going to do is we're going to equip We're going to go to trowel. I can't spell. There we go. We've got lots of trowels. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to actually move the trowel down to here so we don't have to worry, so that I can get rid of that right now. And now we can move, and we're probably going to have to wait for a little bit. Oh, no, it's gone straight away. Okay, so let's move over. Trowel. And that is the seed right there. And I missed it. But that is basically the way that you're going to move your plants without me showing you. Man, this video, I feel like the Grow Garden gods have literally shown me up. But that is the way. You saw it highlighted. That is the way how to move it, because this spawned dino shroom originally spawned over here, and I could not move it for the life of me because this plant right now, like if I tried to move this right now, I can't move it, okay? And it was over here. So what I had to do is I had to go to this. I had to change my plot. So while it is loading in, you can actually see the seed. So you have to run to the seed. You have to click it as quick as you can before this dino shroom, you know, spawns in like it did with me. Made my video really awkward. And that is your way of moving your big, humongous plants. Man, this video has been absolutely weird. But if this video did help you out, then please make sure to be using star code Antixx when you're buying Robux or Premium. And until the next time, guys, peace.